Yo, I'm gonna say some shit and I'll probably get a lot of flack for it. I just drove by and saw something I gotta comment on. I love women. Love black women. Oh my God, I love y'all. Okay? But also love black women to wear their natural hair. If you wanna process it, if you wanna iron it, if you wanna add some extension to it, I'm all good with all of that. But y'all gotta know that everything is not for everybody. I don't like to see people darker than me, black as fuck as me, okay? Woman, okay, wearing blonde hair or honey blonde hair, and it's not even done right. It's just crazy.
So Peter Thomas is expressing how he prefers his woman to look. He sees a woman that's darker than him, as he says, wearing blonde hair. And to him, it was not attractive. He didn't say that this woman didn't have potential of looking good. He just said that with the hair shade she chose on her complexion, it did not match. And when I took cosmetology, we learned about what accentuates your beauty and also what distracts. And you want what accentuates your beauty. You want what complements your skin tone, what brings out your features in your face. And so Peter Thompson is not stating anything that you weren't taught, that I wasn't taught in cosmetology. You know, Peter Thompson is a man just basically saying what is looking good and what does not. I don't get how his opinion is so worthy to be dragged. Anyway, here's an insert I got, a few inserts actually, from Essence Magazine. I like for my lady to wear her natural hair straight down, no perm, all natural. I hate going through a female's hair and finding tracks and stuff. I like to see a female rocking natural hair because it shows her in a natural form, natural beauty. I have a wife and she wears natural hair and I love it. I remember I used to date this girl and I thought it was her real hair until I found out later that it wasn't. I don't like all weaved and glued in hair because then it comes out and you're shocked. I can do braids. No, people are going to give him backlash because anytime a man speaks up about anything concerning a woman, women just can't handle the truth. It's sad. But then these the same women that want them to love them in heterosexual relationships, want the men to love them for who they are, want the men to not cheat on them and feel complete with them and satisfied and fulfilled. But yet when a real man is telling you what is acceptable, you have all these inserts that these inserts from men that basically said pretty much predominantly one thing in common is that they love when a woman has natural hair. They still said in some cases, even Peter said, I don't mind extensions here and there. I don't mind braids. I don't mind if you process it. But he was giving his opinion about color. When things are not put together, when you don't put thought into what you're doing. If you're extra, extra, extra dark is what Peter said. But yet you're wearing this off blonde, honey blonde with orange tint in it, because honey blonde has orange tint. It does nothing to accentuate your dark chocolate, your chocolate beautiful skin. Like, he's saying to his, opinion that based on what he likes and based on what men are pretty much likes, that they prefer you wear your natural stuff. Because the thing about it is, I can imagine that they feel like you manipulating them a little bit. If you wearing makeup all the time, if you're always wearing weaves that look, now they got lace that looks so real, looks like who you really are, it looks like real hair. And there ain't nothing wrong with that either, because I love weaves every now and then too. Let me just say that. But if you're always wearing it and this man is falling for somebody that is not really you. So when you do decide to take it out, you don't know how he's going to act. And I'm telling y'all, that matters. As much as women want to argue me down and say that men are not, they don't look for beauty in women. They don't look, it ain't about the looks with men. As much as people want to argue me down, that it is. It's just the way it was made. Men are visual creatures. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, yes. So that means that what may be attracted to him, maybe what attracts one man don't attract the other one. The one you think is ugly, the man might think is beautiful. But at the end of the day, there is something visual about that woman that got his attention. Look, you can do whatever you want, but I just feel like it's very important that you don't abuse your scalp. There is times you should take that stuff out. The follicles, they go down deep. and whatever we packing in, and I used to do it a lot to myself. I used to color it, I used to pull it, I used to tug it, I glued it, I did all that stuff all the time to my hair. And when I was younger, I could get away with it because, you know, as you get older, up in your 30s and up, your hair slows down in its growth. So you can't do that stuff that you used to do to your hair and expect it to keep growing and being healthy. No, your hair starts getting gray as we get older. So that means that the layers, the melanin is peeled back, and now you're dealing with weaker strands. It is what it is. But you know, I got this video idea from Paris Milan. She did her video on this situation, and it encouraged me and made me want to do mine. So not to take credit from her, she did this video, and I actually got the idea from her to continue on with this. But that's all I really wanted to say, guys, about it. Please feel free to like so that other people can go ahead and say what they want in the comments anyway. And please feel free to comment. Even if you dislike me or the video, comment, boss. Tell me why, son. Like, express yourself. If you like, I would be more than happy if you can support me and subscribe to the video. And I'll be back later with some more ideas.